Dying Light the Beast has a lot of weapons, but there are some that stand above the rest. Today I'm going to show you how to obtain all 16 current legendary weapons in the game. 5 of these can even be found at the very beginning of the game as soon as you complete the prologue. Let's start off with the Flamethrower. All you need to do to get this blueprint is level up and put skill points into the survival tree. You'll be able to craft one at the legendary level and craft the fuel for it as well. This is a super fun weapon to use, so I recommend unlocking this as soon as you can. Next up is the grenade launcher. Just like with the flamethrower, you need to put points into the survival tree to unlock it. Once you do, you can craft it at the legendary level as well as all the grenades, which include explosive, freezing, incendiary, shock, and UV. Again, I highly recommend getting this as soon as you can. Now for the legendaries you can get at the very beginning of the game, we are starting off with the Elite Pistol. This is related to treasure map B4, but you don't have to have that. Go to the bridge near the monastery here on the map. Lockpick this container and fight the soldier zombie inside to get his keycard. Now go to this container and turn on the generator. This will attract some virals and cause a charger to spawn. Once defeated, grab the cable next to the generator and go to this container. Lockpick the door, kill the zombie inside and connect the cable. Now go to the keypad at the end and use what you got from the soldier. This room has the Elite Pistol on the right as well as some other goodies for you to grab. At the end of the same bridge you'll see a collapsed tunnel. This is the entrance to the last hand of Glova. Go up to this wall that has 9 3/4 on it and walk straight through. Go down the hall and you'll see a bunch of Minecraft blocks. Smash them with your weapon and you'll reveal some zombies. Take them out and repeat this until you come to this door. Go inside and kill all the zombies. Head through the other doorway and around the corner to open the next door. Here you'll see a train, so you want to go to the left of it in front of the train and you can find the last hand of Glova near some gold bars. At first I was confused about how to use it, but all you need to do is hold down the button, and after a short amount of time you'll cause an explosion in front of you that sends zombies flying. I think this is really fun to use, but the long charge time makes it not as useful as the others in this video. Next up is the Needle SMG. This is also a part of treasure map A1, but you don't need that in order to get it. A little further along the path from the previous 2 legendaries we talked about is a safe spot called the Mountain Shelter Tower. From the tower you can see a ranger station. Head to this green container and climb to the top, drop inside and turn on the generator. Now grab the cable, jump back out of the box and plug the cable in above this white box. This will start to open the garage. Virals will swarm and a lot of zombies will pour out of the garage, so take them out before continuing. Inside the garage is a locked door. Once you lockpick it, the Needle SMG will be directly in front of you. Near the previous legendary in this area, you can find the Ciupaga Axe. Go to the big building near where you just got the needle. You'll want to climb to the top so you can use this path to do so. Work your way around the edge and to the back of the house and climb onto the balcony. Now you can just jump up and grab the legendary Ciupaga Axe. This one is a ton of fun to use because not only does it give you increased loot, but it also has a boomerang effect. Sadly, thrown weapons still use their ability, unlike in Dying Light 2, but still great nonetheless. The final legendary you can find early in the game is the Breslau blade, located here on the map in the Town Hall courtyard. You may have heard that you need to beat the game and be at max level, but that is 100% not true. You only need to be able to do enough damage to the crests in order to destroy them. The first crest is on the front of the statue. The second is on the back of that same statue. The third is located on the wall with these arches. The fourth is a bit higher up above the gate to the town hall door. The fifth one is even higher and a little difficult to spot from the ground. The sixth crest is on the other side of the town hall door on another set of arches. The seventh one is located at the top of this large archway. Number 8 is on the right side of the arches directly across from the town hall door. Finally, number 9 is on the left side of the same arches. Damage is a little strange in this game, as a bow with 225 damage took only 3 arrows to destroy 1 crest, whereas the legendary Elite Pistol from early in this video that has over 400 damage took 2 entire clips and came nowhere close to destroying the crest at all. Once all 9 have been destroyed, head back to the statue and interact with the plaque at the base. This will cause the top to explode into confetti. Now just jump up and grab the legendary weapon from the statue. Now we can look at the farmlands area, which has 4, starting with the eraser rifle. This is related to treasure map A3, but again you don't need it to get the weapon. Go to this location near the farms tower safe spot. You'll see this house, and on one of the sides are some boxes that you need to break. Go inside, start the generator, open the locked door and grab the cable. Take the cable to the broken walls in front of you, climb up and remove the spitter, and then plug the cable in. Now the hatch below you is unlocked, so open it and drop down. Move the large wooden cabinets out of the way and rip the vent off the wall. Go back up to the plug, disconnect it, and take it back down the hatch and through the vent to plug it into the next room. Go back in the room with the wooden shelves and open the door next to the note board. 2 zombies will be inside, so just defeat them and lockpick the large white cabinet to get the legendary eraser rifle. Up the map a little and between the farm's tower and silo safe zones is the location for the statement shotgun. On this building you'll see a vent to rip off. Go inside, activate the generator, grab the cable and open the door. Just go to the building straight in front of you to plug it in. Now just open the newly unlocked doors and kill the zombie inside. The legendary statement shotgun will be on the table at the end of the room. At the actual silo safe zone you can find the Sawblade launcher blueprint. If you need help completing the safe zone, check out my safe zone video linked in the description. At the top of the silos is a room blocked by a box. Break it and you'll find the Sawblade launcher blueprint on the workbench. This weapon is really powerful and fires a single saw blade that cuts through multiple enemies. Great for handling tightly packed groups. The last one in the farmlands is the tempered crowbar located here on the map further up from the silos. Once here, go to the second tank from this position and climb to the top. The blueprint for the weapon will be at the top near a body. Moving on to the villa area, you can find the Iga mace right here on the map near the pharmacy dark zone. Find this building and climb to the second floor. Jump onto the roof, down onto the phone cables, and then over to the blue balcony. Inside on the pillar at the very back is the legendary Iga tennis racket. Further up the road from the Iga mace is where you can find the location for the Sunray revolver right here on the map next to the vanity store dark zone. This one is also associated with treasure map B2, but you don't need that to get this weapon. Go inside this house through the window and look for the bathroom. Kill the zombie inside and grab the fuse from this body. Now go back outside and around the house to find this hatch. Open it up and drop down to find a fuse box at the end of the room. Now you can open the door next to you. There is a safe hidden in a vent and the code can be found as the date on the poster in the room. Enter 2219 and you can grab the legendary Sunray revolver. Next is this game's version of the Korik machete called the Straus and Broda, which is located on top of the Nate Market in the industrial district. Climb to the top of the building and find this door. You'll have to lockpick it, but once inside there will be a white cabinet. Knock on it around 77 times and it will finally open, giving you the legendary weapon. The last two require you to go to multiple places on the map, so let's start with the Beaver stick. The first thing you need to do is find 6 sticks, so let me show you the most efficient path. Start at this location here under the bridge near the mountain path convoy next to the abandoned safe house. Look for the mattress and shopping cart and the stick will be in the water. Stick number 2 is located in the mental asylum area near the Fisherman Island Tower. You can find the stick here in the water. For stick number 3, head to Old Town and above the residence relay to this location. Near the water you can see a red building in the distance. The stick is right here in the water. For stick number 4, head to the shore here on the map between the power plant and hardware store. Look for this car near the water and you should see the stick. For stick number 5, head to this spot on the map. There will be a green bridge and the stick will be under it on the water. The 6th and final stick will be located here up the river from number 5. Look on these rocks to find the stick, which is actually right in front of where you need to go next. Now just go to this dam and place these sticks on it using survivor sense to see the locations. Once all 6 are placed, then head to the nearest safe zone, which depending on your story progress could be either the power plant or the inn, and then sleep until morning. Now just head back to the dam and see it more built up than it was before. In the water at the end will be a cave that is difficult to see, so use your survivor sense to make it through. Once on the other side, you will be in Bobber the Beaver's house. Sleep on the couch and when you wake up, a zombified Bobber will be in the room with you. He does not go down easily, but you can grab the legendary Beaver stick from the workbench. This weapon has an amazing effect which gives you 100% knockdown on enemies. With the exception of enemies like goons and demolishers, pretty much everything will be knocked down, allowing you to easily clear areas without getting surrounded by zombies. Finally, we have the EXPcalibur 2. To unlock this, you'll need to find 8 sigils, so let's go over the most efficient paths to get them. One note is that you'll need to progress to at least the end of the Some Like It Dark main story quest to get one of the sigils. The first sigil on this path is located in the Exiles Cave safe house right here on the map. This is the place I mentioned that needs story progress. Once you enter the main area, look for this red beanbag on the right and the sigil will be right next to it. For the second sigil, head to this spot on the map, which is next to the Village Voltage Tower safe zone. Find this picnic area on the trail and go down the path until you see a large tree mound. Stay on the left side and you'll eventually see a skeleton sticking out. In its mouth is the sigil. For the third sigil, head to this spot in the mental asylum area. Here you'll find a statue fountain. The sigil is on the statue here. Sigil number 4 is located here on the map near the touristic relay. You might remember this location from the first mission of the game after the prologue. Follow the same path you did before and enter this large room. It is filled with zombies and a howler, so sneaking is the best option. Head to the far right from where you entered to find the sigil on a statue. The next 4 are in the same general area as the EXPcalibur, so number 5 you can find here on the map by the waterfall. Once here, go to the higher waterfall and through this tunnel to find a small cave behind it. Going through here will eventually spawn a boomer. Take him out and then go into the water on the left. You'll not be able to see, so make sure you use your survivor sense to grab the sigil. Sigil number 6 is up just a bit from 5 right here on the map. Follow the stair path up from the waterfalls until you reach this broken fence. Follow this new path to an opening. In the new area, turn to the right and you'll see the sigil on a rock. The 7th sigil is located here on the map near the mountain shelter tower. You'll want to jump into the water. A small house will be near you, so just go inside and the sigil will be on the fireplace. The final sigil is located at the amphitheater here on the map. You'll see a Stonehenge replica, and behind the pillars by the seats will be the sigil. To obtain the EXPcalibur 2, head to this location on the map near the camping tower. There will be a large rock formation that you need to climb. Start by using these roots, then swing on the branches to climb to another rock. Sprint jump back to the main rock, and then climb up to the area with the sword. Place all 8 sigils in the designated spots, and once you do, a charger will spawn. Defeat it, and then you'll be able to interact with the sword. You'll need to hold the button down for about 3 minutes, and once that time is up, you can grab the sword for yourself. Which legendary weapon is your favorite to use? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more Dying Light and other content, then make sure to like and subscribe, and also check out my other socials linked in the description to not miss out on anything. Thanks for watching, see you next time.